Hi everyone, welcome to Get Ready with me, Louise. Today I thought we could play with the Glamlite wine palette, which looks like this. And the palette itself looks like this. I could use some wine, so that's what we're going with. So how is everybody's day today? Just gonna make sure my eyes patted in pretty good. So this is the look we're gonna be doing. I'll be honest, I'm not very good with purples. I always feel like I'm going to look like I have a black eye by the end of it. So the first shade I'm going to go into is Fine Taste. We're just going to use that to sort of like a blending shade, a crease shade, I don't know what you want to call it. We're just starting with it. That's my theory to it. It's just the shade I start with, you know what I mean? But you can see it's very light pink, yeah. We're doing pinks. It's a purple, but it's a pale purple almost. But it definitely has pigment to it, and you can build it. Now remember, I am not a makeup artist by no means. So obviously, you know, if you know what you're doing with makeup, then if I'm making mistakes, you can figure that one out. But I didn't actually have any issues with these colors that I did use today. I tried to use multiple colors, just so that we could get a feel for the colors. Because I do know that purples are kind of hard to formulate from my understanding. From what I hear, obviously I don't, you know, create makeup. So anyway, the topic for today. I guess it would be how would you say it? Embarrassed to people maybe? Like, do you get embarrassed of people in your life that you're close to? Or maybe it's ashamed of even? Of people in your family? Like, do you do that? Are you receiving that type of thing? Maybe from past mistakes or stuff like that. How do you deal with that? I guess is what I'm trying to figure out. Or is that not the case? For an example. Or maybe it ain't even that. It's just, you know, I don't know. You're just hiding certain parts of your life. And the reason I'm asking, because it's come to light in my life that my oldest son has a girlfriend. The next shade I'm going to go into is Pinot Noir. Yeah, I'm not good with wines. I don't drink it, really. I don't drink at all. I don't like to. But we're going to use that for my actual crease shade. But I found out that he has, I guess, a girlfriend. And my side of the family, I'm divorced. Anyway, my side of the family didn't know nothing about it. He's not one to really talk anyway, you know. But apparently he can talk to his father's side. Or his father, anyway. And maybe it's a boy to a dad, I get it. And I'm the mom. But, I don't know. I've always been one to think that I've been a parent that you could come to and talk to, you know? I've always kept the communication lines open. But for some reason, I guess I didn't. I mean, there is no issues at all with these shadows, though. Look at that. I mean, they blend perfectly into each other. It's crazy. And there's no patchiness or anything. They blend beautifully. I'm really impressed with these shades, to be honest. Okay, for the lower lash line, I'm going to go into Fine Taste, or no. I already went into Fine Taste, that was the first color. I'm going into Pour It Up. And we'll run that on the lower lash line. Thought I messed up there. I was like, is that the color I used? But it is. That's the bad part about doing one eye and then the other. Although at the same time, it's a good thing because like I always do this eye and I walk around like this for hours. So I guess you kind of get a wear test too, in a sense, on how well it holds up. Like the shimmer and stuff. Like I don't have any fallout or anything. But I mean, I'm just wondering though, like, how do you handle that? What do you do? Do you confront? And it doesn't have to be son, it could be anything, you know? Not a kid or anything, just... And like, if you're the one they're embarrassed of, or ashamed of, or whatever, how do you fix that? Because, you know, like if it's a past thing that you may have done, you can't really, you know, go back to the past. Next shade I'm going to go to is Marlowe. And I'm going to put that in my outer corner here. This is a very bright color, I will say that. It is pigmented. But I did enjoy working with it. But it is bright. I'll be the first to tell you now. I'm trying to get this lighting right, so right now I'm having a little bit issues. So if this eye doesn't quite turn out the way the other one did, due to lighting, I do apologize on that one, but really it's not about the look anyway, it's just how the shadows blend into each other and stuff, so it really doesn't matter. Going back into that crease shade. But like, I don't know. I'm really stumped on what to do. Or do I just let it go and hope he comes around? Maybe? Is that what I do? I don't know. I think I went too far. I'm just trying to fix that a little bit. I don't think I can, but we can try. So yeah, that's what I'm dealing with today. I tell you. I like getting other people's views on stuff though, like how they're seeing it, because like sometimes I read into stuff, you know? I think we all do. Alright, the next shade I'm going to go into is Sparkling. And this is such a pretty, pretty shade. I'm just going to pat that on my lid. Now, if you spray it, it does become much more vibrant. And you'll get less fallout. However, I will say, I really didn't get any fallout with this shade. Can you see that? Oh, it's so pretty. It's like, I mean, it's just so, so pretty. This whole palette's really pretty, to be honest. Like, I had no issues. Zero. I know I keep saying that. But I really don't have any issues at all out of Glamlite palettes. And they got the most adorable packaging. Like, I really, really like Glamlite. I mean, for my age, is it practical? Probably not. But if I'm going to play with colors, honestly, these are the palettes that I go to when I want to play with some, you know, colors and all. Alright. I don't think I got any fallout. No. I'm doing good. Doing good. I went a little bit too far with this one shade, the Merlot. I did do that, so I don't really know what to do about that, but I guess nothing at this point. Can't really do anything. But God, it just is what it is in a sense, huh? I am worried that I'll mess this up though, if I keep messing with it. I do that a lot. I'm like, I can fix it. I can fix it. And I'm like, oh no, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. What am I doing? Alright. We may just have to leave it as it is, to be honest. Mascara and all, it'll be fine. For the lower lash line, I went into Vintage and I pressed that shade right up against my lash line on the bottom and the top. I'm going through my collection. I'm starting to, I got a feel of what I like and don't like, but before I get rid of it, like, I want you all to see it. That way, if I do, like, because you may not have it and want to know how it performed. And in all honesty, I don't even remember. The same with the brushes. That's why I keep using different brushes. Because I'm wanting to know is, you know, are these brushes worth keeping, or, you know, do I like other brushes better? And I'm just going to blend that out with that Pour It Up shade that I had put on the bottom lash line. Just sort of smudge it out with that. And then I'm going to put it on the top line, the Vintage. Thought I heard something. And I'm just pressing that right in the top lash line. Not perfect, but you know. Nothing I do is perfect. Sometimes messy's fun. That could be why my life's such a mess. I enjoy it and didn't even know it. All right. I think I got that pressed in pretty good. And then for inner corner, I took Chardonnay. It's a gold color, but I took it very lightly because I think if I would have sprayed it and put it in the inner corner, it would have been too gold for this look, too intense. So I barely took any and just sort of put it in the inner corner. But it is a pretty gold if you spray it, to be honest with you. Like, it is vibrant. Oops. Piece of glitter or something in my eyeball. So I just barely push that in there like that, just enough to kind of see it, you know what I mean? Like, not too much, but enough to sort of highlight right there. And then that is the final look, other than mascara and stuff, but I don't know if both sides are even, and I'm having an issue with that because I don't like that. I like it when both sides are even. It does take a lot of blending though, if you really want to. It's not hard or anything like that, but I mean, like with anything, you know, usually it's like snapping the when I'm watching the tutorial or something, like it's done. And that's kind of not the case when it comes to blending. But it just is what it is. I suppose on this look, it's not the best. Told you I have issues with purples. Purples are not really my friend when it comes to a look. Like, unless it's like 1 or 2 shades. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. But also, the lighting that I'm doing right now is not good, to be honest. I know that. But I had to get your all's opinion on some stuff. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and curl my lashes with my rougher eyelash curler. And then I'm going to put the YSL Mascara Vinyl Couture on my top lashes. Kind of been liking this mascara. It is scented though. It does go away once I put it away though. But while you're putting it on, it does have a fragrance to it, a scent. It's not too strong, but it's there for sure. I don't know. I don't understand why people hide stuff either. I guess that could be another topic though. But in this case, I don't believe it's hidden because of something bad, you know? I think it's hidden from me because of either me as a person or maybe, I don't know. My choices. Because, I mean, I don't know. I've not always made the best choices, that's for sure. But who has? And I'm kind of on the right track now, more so than ever. So I'm trying to, you know, like, redeem myself, I guess, in a sense. And be a better person, a better human being. So, I don't know. Let me know. I need answers. I need assurance, what I probably need, but hey, I'm hoping I'll get some subscribers that can tell me if I'm crazy or not crazy, or they've went through it, something. Anything at this point. Not really. I think that people have good advice, I do. I mean, I don't have to take it, but I like to listen to people's advice to see, well, yeah, maybe I am looking into this too much, or maybe it's this way and not that way type of thing, you know? I just like to hear people's opinions. On life. On makeup. Anything really. I like to hear people's opinions. I don't know why though. I generally never take it, but I do ask, like, all the time for people's opinions or advice. And don't you hate it that, like, your moms, 9 out of 10, right? Moms are always right. Kills me. Because, like, I don't want to listen to my mom, even at my own age, you know, even at this age. So I sure did when I was a kid. But she was right. It's hard to admit that, but it is true. And it does suck. In my opinion. Me personally, I just keep making the same mistakes over, waiting for a different outcome. Although I'm pretty sure I'll be waiting a long time for a different outcome, but hey. I don't make different mistakes. I make the same mistake over and over again. I'm trying to learn though. It's part of why I decided to do this. Part of it was because makeup artists and stuff can make anything look good, and I was having issues with that. And then the other part was I wanted advice, or not necessarily advice, just other people's opinions and hear what they had to say and their voices, you know, on topics. Oops. You know, though, another thing is I really like the Real Technique brushes, too. I didn't think I did, but I do. I really like them brushes. Or these brushes. In particular, the ones I used today. I enjoyed working with them. I do think I need to smudge this out a little more, though. Okay, I think. Now, I think I got both sides pretty even. Pretty even. I think I got both sides pretty even. So this is what the final look looks like. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. But again, it's not about the look. It's not about the shadow, you know, how I did it. It's just about shadows. And I think the shadows performed great. I don't think there's any patchiness. I think they blended well into each other. They're buildable. They're pigmented. What else can you really say? You know, it's cute packaging. Comes in a nice little wine bottle. Oh, they all come in wine bottles. There's 4 of them. I did do the strawberry daiquiri already, so... But I enjoyed this look, and I enjoyed chit-chatting. Please leave me some advice down in the comments, or, you know, what you may think of the situation, and maybe I'm reading too much into it, and my son very much loves me, and, you know, it's just a mom-son thing, not embarrassed of me or anything. But that's all I got for you today. If you have any ideas or subjects you'd like to talk about, let me know. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, hit all, that way you're notified when I do upload. I'm really staying on track with uploading, y'all. So, and I can't wait till we talk again about the next topic, which I don't know what it'll be. But stay safe, stay healthy, guys. Bye.